have found our way. It's a brand new day, and we'll be making history. Are you with me? Won't you stay? We have come so far. This is who we are. And like the rising sun, we have just begun to play our part. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now, don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, finding our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way. We control our fate. Destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories we create. Hope will be our guide. We'll no longer hide. When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for
that smile upon my face, 'cause there's excitement in the chase, this I know. Yeah, I'm going for the ride and find myself I am alive, and I soar. Still I run toward the wind and let the challenge draw me in, 'cause I want more. Oh, we are all looking for adventure. 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 Oh, wake up heart and wake up mind, and see the world is yours to find. And oh, with every passing day there's more, calling you out to explore. Get up and go. There is joy found in the race, and I feel it in the place where I'm free. And I simply can't deny it, that I feel adventure calling out to me. Yeah, we are all looking for adventure. 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 We are all looking for adventure.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. I'm Fred Hyde, Superintendent of Polk County Public Schools, and it's my absolute pleasure to welcome everyone attending our graduation ceremonies this year. I want to take a moment to express gratitude to those who helped make this important milestone possible. I'd like to thank the amazing team of dedicated educators who've invested countless hours supporting, nurturing, and guiding our students to this wonderful day. In addition to our teachers, it's important to recognize the role that all staff members play in helping students through this 12-year journey, including our paraeducators, our administrators, nutrition workers, bus drivers, bus attendants, custodians, school nurses, counselors, and so many more. Graduation Day also honors their commitment to public education. I'd also like to thank you, the parents and family members, for nurturing these children and preparing them to step into adulthood. Enjoy the pride that you feel in your hearts. It's well deserved. And lastly, to the entire community for all of your support and helping to make a high-quality educational system here a reality here in Polk County. Now I want to say a few words to our students. Remember, graduation is a chance for us to celebrate your hard work and perseverance. But this is far from the end. It's merely the beginning. Your lives are immediately ahead of you. So whether you're going into a trade, enlisting in the military, or heading off to college, we want you to know that you have our continued support and that we're incredibly proud of you and know that you are going to be successful. So keep working hard and applying yourselves. Congratulations again to the class of 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Polk County Public Schools, welcome to today's commencement ceremony. Graduation is an important milestone, and we are proud that you have joined us to celebrate the momentous accomplishments of our students. Now, please stand and welcome the graduating class of 2022.
Welcome, parents, families, and friends. You may be seated. Welcome, parents, families, and friends, to this commencement ceremony. I am Darren Williams, principal of Polk Virtual School and Grad Academy, and it is my honor to welcome the class of 2022. I ask that you please honor all our graduates this morning by silencing your phones and being respectful to each student as they are recognized during this awarding of diplomas. This is a very special day, and we want everyone to enjoy the event. Now we will have Natalie Darby lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand and remove your hats as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Thank you, Natalie. He added Mr. John Bodie. You can say Director of Office of Planning and Development, Polk County School Commission.
Good afternoon. My name is Cheryl Gentry, and I'm an assistant principal for Polk Virtual School. It is my honor to introduce our dignitaries and distinguished guests in attendance. On the stage to my left, School Board Member, District 3, the Honorable Sarah Fortney, Superintendent of Schools, Fred Hyde, Associate Superintendent, Chief Financial Officer, Heather Jenkins, Regional Assistant Superintendent of High Schools, John Hill, Assistant Principal of Grad Academy, Felicia Fletcher Young, Assistant Principal of Polk Virtual School, Sarita Taylor Brown, and honored guests, Mr. and Mrs. John Bodie, Director of Office of Planning and Development for the Polk County Board of County Commissioners. Also joining us on stage are the counselors, Marcia Hassel, Andrea Williams, Jamie Hayden, Patricia Edgecombe, Yvette Eden, and Shanita Seaton, and that is the counselors for both schools. I would also like to recognize the amazing faculty of the Grad Academy and Polk Virtual Schools in attendance and watching.
Thank you, Mrs. Gentry. It is my honor to introduce our salutatorian and valedictorian for Grad Academy and Polk Virtual. Our students have worked extremely hard, and we're very proud of them and their wonderful accomplishments. As I read your name and a little bit about you, if you're speaking today, come onto the stage. For Grad Academy, the salutatorian is graduating with a GPA of 3.12. He will be attending Polk State College to major in medicine. I'm honored to introduce the salutatorian for Grad Academy, David Colon. David won't be speaking with us today, but we are honored to have him and acknowledge all of his accomplishments. The salutatorian for Polk Virtual School is graduating with a GPA of 4.336. While maintaining full-time enrollment in Polk Virtual School, she was able to earn an AA degree in liberal arts from Polk State College. She planned to earn a specialized degree in digital media and earn certifications in web development. She is hoping to freelance for a little while during some of her web development and eventually start our own company to make websites for other businesses and people. I'm honored to introduce the salutatorian for Polk Virtual School, Ava Chris.
Welcome faculty, friends, family, and a very special welcome to the 2022 graduating class of Polk Virtual. Thank you all for coming today and supporting us graduates, whether you are here supporting us in person or supporting us back home through the live video. Now, before we get into it, I would like to give a big thank you to our teachers this year, as I'm sure many of us would not be here today without them. Thank you to all the faculty, staff, and everyone else who supported us to get to today. I'd specifically like to thank my family for always supporting me in everything I do, especially my mom, who stinks at math, making it so I had to teach my little sister this year. Because of that, I got to prove that I truly am smarter than a fifth grader. Yes, I did get permission from my mom to say this. I didn't just decide to throw her under the bus. It is my honor to be this year's salutatorian. Now, to define salutatorian, I would like to turn to urbandictionary.com, where Kate Walters defines it as the smart kid who stayed up way too late studying, drank enough coffee to kill a camel, and missed so many parties everyone thought they were a hermit, just to get second place. Now, in the end, that doesn't really matter. We'll all walk across the stage today and graduate. As Abraham Lincoln said, always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other one thing. Now, there are many paths this graduating class might take. Some will go off to college, others will go straight into the workforce, and some of you may have a different plan entirely. But everyone here will be successful as long as you work hard to achieve your goals and don't expect it to just be handed to you. Writer and director Aaron Sorkin says it perfectly. You're going to fall down, but the world doesn't care how many times you fall down as long as it's one fewer than the number of times you get back up. Today's graduation is not just a liberation from high school. It's a celebration of all the good and the bad times, the frustrating moments that forced us to grow, our amazing teachers, and the progress we made. But most importantly, it's a celebration of what's to come. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you.
The valedictorian for Grad Academy is graduating with a GPA of 3.216. This student has been offered an opportunity to be a model for Bang energy drink. This opportunity will allow her to travel around the world. I am honored to introduce the valedictorian for Grad Academy, Chloe French.
Okay. Good morning, class of 2022. When thinking of what we wanted to be growing up, we often said things like astronauts and princesses. When they ask us today what we want to be, it's nurses, doctors, lawyers, and so on. But who really knows? Who really knows who we'll be in 5 years and where we'll be? When I was younger, I fell in love with the idea of cars. And my papa, who was a very, very big influence as to who I am today, had me hooked with the sound of an engine the moment I opened my eyes. Because of him, my life has fallen into place, and I've developed a passion for cars that has me traveling, meeting new people, meeting my influencer friends, and developing a career out of it. There's something that may seem just so small that your whole life is literally built around. There's no law that says you have to go to school to be a nurse or a lawyer, and there's no law that says you cannot follow the passion in your heart. The passion that turns you into a little kid at Disney World or a candy shop. Follow your dreams, because for me, it's getting me incredibly far. I've made many mistakes in my life, but those mistakes turned me into the person I am today, and obviously got me very far for me to be up here today. This year, to me, isn't the time to get serious. This is the time for me to make mess ups, to travel, to see the world, and cherish little moments. My point is it's time to live, and this is just the beginning, and time to get out and explore and experience and even fall in love. Go to that festival you've wanted to go to for the last year. Get on that plane and go see a new city for the weekend. Your time is now, and the only thing stopping you is you. Thank you.
The valedictorian for Polk Virtual School is graduating with a GPA of 4.474. The student has earned his Cambridge ACE diploma. He has also earned a scholarship to play baseball at Michigan State College. I am honored to introduce the valedictorian for Polk Virtual School, it's Caden Cook.
Good afternoon, everybody. First, I would just like to thank everyone for coming today, and a big thank you to everyone who's a part of Polk Virtual School and everything they've done for us up until this point. I would also like to say thank you to our teachers, friends, and most importantly, our families, and for me, especially my mom and dad. You've all helped mold us into the people you see sitting here today, and I can say that without you, that we would not be here. As students with Polk Virtual, I know that most of us probably don't know each other too well, and that's okay. We're all connected because we've all had some very similar experiences over the last 13 years of our lives, whether that be the first time we took the FSA writing test, studying all night for an important final, or the first time we took the SAT. We all moved through those awkward high school years, not sure of what's to come, figuring out what life has in store for us, and at some point, some of us realizes that we needed a change from the traditional classroom. We all have our own different reasons as to why we needed that change. And Polk Virtual has allowed us that opportunity and given us every chance to succeed imaginable. And I feel as if each and every one of us has truly matured as individuals. We have been required to manage our own time, classes, assignments, and responsibilities. No one person looking over our shoulder to make sure we're doing the things we needed to do. It was ultimately up to us to make sure that we were on pace and passing all of our classes. These kinds of lessons are difficult to learn in other schools, where you have teachers, friends, and classmates right in front of you to rely on and keep you on track. In order to reach our goals in life, we needed that flexibility, a little autonomy, and a chance to pursue our passions. For me, that passion was baseball. Ever since I can remember, baseball has always been my number one. Throughout middle school and all of high school, I spent every summer and fall away from home, traveling across Florida and even to other states. Being so focused on baseball, though, sometimes took my focus off more important things, like school and my grades, as most of my day was spent on baseball and being the best I could be. But now, after attending Polk Virtual and continuing to work so hard, it has allowed me to continue my dream to go to college and play baseball at Michigan State University, where I will be studying kinesiology. With that being said, I don't think I could have poured so much time and energy to get to where I am now without Polk Virtual School. To my fellow graduates, I urge you to bring forward those skills and lessons we have acquired over the last 13 years and use them to chase down whatever dreams and make them your reality. Use them to become adults who care for those around you and make the lives around you better as well. Congratulations to the class of 2022. We did it.
I give all of our students a round of applause. They've done an amazing job. They're here today because they've been dedicated and they stood to it. And so we thank them. And you're honored today. This is very, very, very amazing. So it is now time for us to start the presentation of diplomas. If everyone will take their places, we'll begin with Grad Academy, followed by Polk Virtual. will enter on this side of the stage. Mr. Hyde, Mrs. Fortney, and other distinguished guests, please join me as we congratulate these students. Students that are not present today will be announced by rank at the end of the other students that are coming up.
Chloe French. David Cologne. Genevieve Marie Fisher. Cassandra Webb. Marissa Renee Newton. Jacinia Marie Ovando. Kendall Donovan Dunbar. Jakira Imansha Curry. Madison Woodard. Samantha Nicole Biba. Savannah Trevino. Jocelyn Natalie Cruz. Milton Russell McCombs. Andrew Lee Medina. Savannah Nicole Lacey. Tyrese Deshawn Laderick Fano. Monica Lee Perez Beltran. Priya Kumar Prasad. Hector Santiago. Jocelyn Contreras. Yahir Trinidad Santiago. Caitlin Samari Eldorado Valentine.
Jamal Antoine. Terry Lamont Bowes, Jr. Logan Jacob Depot. Esmeralda Lisette Durantes. Carlos Gomez III. Magdalena Gorsetti. Joseph P. O'Neill Scobie Howe. Joe Anthony Lopez. Quinice Juliana McAllister. Giovanni Armani McClendon. Taylor Ray O'Neill Quinn. Genesis Nicole Plummy.
Good afternoon. Polk virtual students, if you would please stand. The first student we have is Caden Cook. Ava Chris. Natalie Darby. Lily Roy. Samantha Eakins. Riley Anderson, sorry. Kaylee Jacobs. Madison Meyer. Sarah Chase. Michael Cruz. Riley Henderson. Israel McDaniel. Kendra Foley. Kenyaana McKay Davis. Mahalia Harrison. Alicia Little. Vanessa Fuharte. Caitlin Myers. Evan Sircone. Haley Smith. Agatha Wanasant. Destiny Rodriguez. Laveda Miller. Shelby Rucker. Victor Delgado Cortijo. Glory Ojito. Carrie Sherman. Emily Hernandez. Emily Hernandez. David Williams. Amanda Forgeron. Brinley Vandiver. Jacoby Acevedo. Lexi Kennedy. Anna Morton. Jediah Tucker. Kyla Jones. Grant Gray. Kyle Allo. Kyle Allo. Sarah Barbick. Jaden Beckford. Gabriella Bridges. Simone Brookins. Jarek Callier. Jomar Caraciola. Jarek Callier. Jomar Caraciola. Amante Carrion. Yes, Amante Carrion. Okay. Jada Cates. Dariel Cespedes. Kevin Cruz Osorio. Ethan Cruz. Isaiah Espinosa. Elizabeth Flynn. Takia Giles. Andrea King. Jada McTeer. Alondra Morales. Antonio Negron Velez. Keegan Orr. Braidley Patterson. Michael Revel. Josmari Ruiz. Elizabeth Sanderson. Ridji Sejor. Taylor Sheffield, Javian Soto, Javian Soto, Vanessa Vidal, Jeremiah Wallace, Chardonnay Wilson, Marami Pena, Angel Vega. So for the students who did not walk in graduation, I'm going to call all the names. Kalira Phillips, Nala DeGaulle, Liam Keefe, Alana Dickens, Kelly Cabrera, Emily Clark, Matthias Lechner, Braden Shield, Caitlin Santos, Gavin Phillips, Alyssa Adamowicz, Natalie Pisani, Zachary Peoples, Aiden Kirkpatrick, Mason Mott, Axel Rua, Matthew Donnelly, Miguel Cacique, Daniel McMahon, Allison Wright, Melchizedek Leroy, Zachary Halfhill, Emily Mendez, Jeremy Aguilo, Miguel Andelise Rivera, Anna Briglaw, Rhiannon Calloway, Christopher Cellular, J.C. Donovan, Aiden Freeman, Natasha Hunt, Carlos Maldonado Garana, Jordan Mines, Sebastian Ramirez Acosta, Samuel Rios, Matthew Shaw, Ryan Smith. Okay, that's for Polk Virtual.
Isaiah Isles, Holly Elise Walker, Samante Amari Chisholm, Javaris Tukwa Thurston, Aisha Michelle Salas Hernandez, Eric Santos Canseco, Sky Campbell, Anthony Hunter Cardenas, Tyler Josiah O'Malley, Christopher Allen Woods, Cody Christopher Robertson, Demariana Peterson, Nathaniel McCall Orrell, and Wesley James Morgan.
Mr. Hyde, I am proud to present to you Grad Academy and Polk Virtual classes of 2022. Each student here has completed all the requirements of Polk County School Board and the state of Florida and is hereby entitled to receive a high school diploma.
Ladies and gentlemen, you must be the politest graduation class I have ever seen in my entire life. Let's give it one more round of applause for these students. Let's get loud. And students, you are clearly ready, and I'm incredibly proud of each of you. So by the power, authority in me, by the state of Florida and the Polk County Public School Board, I do pronounce upon those of you who have completed the necessary requirements as graduates of Polk County Public School System and confer upon each of you all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
All right, we've got one more thing to do, so I'm going to ask you all to stand. Class of 2022, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. To our guests, we thank you for being here. Congratulations again to the class of 2022. As our students exit, families, you will be able to see them out in the front. We thank you again. We thank you for our panel and our guests, and Superintendent Hyde. Congratulations.